Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimi Hendrix Experience. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Hey, I've been noticing that there's been a bunch of people on the tube celebrating Jimi's 80th birthday. It was on November 27th. Be interesting to know where in the world or where in the universe, excuse me, I'm getting a little verklempt. He means so much to me. Where he would have been at if he would have been able to manage to get through it. Anyway, I'm gonna bring out my Hendrix stuff. I didn't bring everything, but I brought some of the more interesting pieces. And they're in no particular order, and they might even be upside down when I go to show them. But we're gonna start off with this on the Polydor label. It's called Loose Ends, and it's, you know, got a bunch of different stuff on it. But the reason I kind of liked it the most is he did a tune on here called I'm Your Hoochie Coochie Man. Very cool. This is a reprise thing that came out posthumously, Hendrix in the West. I'm sure you've seen it, you've got it. It's really good. This is a killer album, really good live album. I brought my original copy of Electric Ladyland. Everybody knows that I got the box set that came out. See, this is on the original on reprise. That came out a couple of years back, and because I showed that. This is an amazing piece. If you get this and you get the movie, you can't go wrong. I mean, it is way cool. It is blistering, hot stuff. Now, this one I got, I didn't really know what the heck I was getting at the time that I bought it. Excuse me, I'm tearing something out of here. God bless America. Anyway, there it is. This is a two-sided LP, unofficially released, that came out at the same time that they did the box set of Electric Ladyland. I bought it unknowingly that this record contains all this outtakes that they eventually threw in to the box set. So what? Who cares? This is my original mono copy of Are You Experienced? And baby, you know, as you can tell, I had some pretty high times listening to this record. And it's the original label. Wow. Love this record. You know, the Beatles turned me upside down, but this guy turned me inside out. This, I would recommend that you find a mono copy. I do not have my mono copy. Everybody's seen it. The mix on here is a whole lot different. You get a little more tidbits at the end, and sometimes at the beginning, and then during the tunes. This is an unofficial release on the Radioactive label that came out some years back. It's one volume of many. I was only able to ever score this one. This is really cool stuff. There's a lot of mixes on here that just, you know, he was doing all kinds of really outrageous things in the studio. This is a good one. This came out, let me look, 2013, 14, 15, I can't read. Anyway, it's short. It's not a full concert, but it's really good live with him at the Miami Pop Festival. His intro, when he comes out on stage, is really killer. It's just an instrumental thing that he does to warm up and then jump into a tune. And he does this intro and then jumps into Hey Joe. Righteous, righteous, righteous. I would recommend this if you are ever in the realm of having enough Kronos dollars. It's a 3-record set of the experience at the BBC. It's cool. It's really cool stuff. Let me see. There's this one tune on here where he does. I don't know. I can't find it. Oh, it's like he does a commercial for Radio 1, which is what it's all about. Anyway, that is excellent stuff. This is also something that if you don't have it on, I mean, you can get it on vinyl, I mean on CD. This is way cool. This is supposedly, and I would say that it's true, it's the original order of all the material, but as usual, it's missing the one tune what the heck was his name? Larry Schmary, something or other. A friend of his that, a friend of Jimi's that played with him years prior to him becoming a success. Somebody will drop me a note and tell me, and I'll find out later, but this is really good. I love this whole set. And then we got War Heroes, which is, I think, I don't listen to this much. This is on reprise also. This is one of those posthumous things. They're cashing in on them before the Hendrix family got a hold of everything, and they said, nope, let's put a stop to that. No more. Now, we're going to get into a couple of heavyweights here. This, the Songs for Groovy Children, is a portion of the infamous, not infamous, but very famous New Year's Eve, New Year's Day concerts that Mr. Hendrix did as Band of Gypsies. This is really good. I had, which I'm sure I mentioned, I had a bootleg version on, I think it was 8 CDs of every song from all 4 shows. 2 shows each night. Well, 2 shows on New Year's Eve and 2 shows on New Year's Day. And you could see where, you know, things were going to go, and he was going to glean the best of the tracks and make the Band of Gypsies LP. This is a good one to get. Gotta say, I'm sure people have shown it before. As usual, there's a outstanding booklet, and it's just chock full of chock full. We won't go there. But it's really, you know, it's really a good LP. I like it a lot. I do play this on occasion. More so than I would play Band of Gypsies. I find this to be very rewarding. That's another one that I had when I had Kronos dollars. I bought. Now this is my favorite. This is, a lot of people call this the Velvet, the Purple Velvet box set. This came out, oh geez, do I know? No, I don't know. A ways back. Let's just say that. I originally bought it on CDs. When I was buying CDs, I have the CD box set, and of course, I lost the first CD in the series, so it's not a full set. Yikes. But yeah, what was I thinking? Don't lend your stuff out to people. You can't, because even if you think they're trustworthy, they get high too and they lose stuff. Anyway, this is an outstanding box set. I can't recommend this high enough. This whole thing is just killer material. This is particular. This is the first one of the box set. I think there's 6 LPs in here. I'm pretty sure. And there's a big old booklet. Comes with it. But there's also a live performance in Paris. Let's see. I think it was late '66. Might have been early '67. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, it's at the Olympia Theater in Paris, France. A baguette, French fry. In October of 1966. But I got to tell you the thing, and then I'm going to cut loose on this. The thing that I like the most about this is all the outtakes that were occurring that from when he was doing Third Stone from the Sun. You know, where they actually played the part where he slowed down, where they slowed the tape down, and you can't really understand what he's saying, and you can understand what he's saying on this. This is him and Chas Chandler playing around in the studio. Cool. This, I highly recommend it. If you don't buy any other Hendrix material, and you better have Are You Experienced and Axis and Electric Ladyland. But if you don't buy anything else after that, I recommend this. This is really a great piece. And as you saw in the beginning when we opened up, this is the book. This is the book, and it's called Electric Gypsy. And this came out, well, I don't know. I want to say 1990. But this is an outstanding book. I think I showed this a ways back when I was doing Bag of Books. And the cool thing about this is it breaks down every date and playing on gigs, and then all the recordings that he did, the dates for those, and the people that jumped in. It's like, I didn't know that the foot stomping that was going on in If 6 Was 9 at the end is actually one of the Walker brothers and Graham Nash. Hey, dig that. You know, all these little tidbits. And if you're a real heavy-duty Hendrix aficionado, I ain't telling you nothing. But for those of you who may not be, I'm trying to inform you. Anyway, enough of that. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Wish you were still here with us. Wow, I think maybe jazz would have been your thing. I don't know. I really wish you would have hooked up with Miles Davis. That would have been mind-boggling. But, be that as it may, the wind cries merry, baby. Here's to you, Jimmy. Peace. Everybody, enjoy Hendrix's record for his birthday and all year long. Gotta love you. Bye-bye.